Go on, Ebbers.
Hi, we are sorted.
And we've been eating and travelling together for well over 8 years, and we reckon we've worked out a formula or a set of rules to help us uncover unique, incredible experiences that aren't just at the top of a web search.
We have 48 hours in Puerto Rico, so we need to make it count.
And to make things interesting, at the end of our trip, Jamie and Baz will go up against Ben in a Beat the Chef Puerto Rican cooking challenge.
And we don't know what dish we'll be making.
So we need to learn as much as possible about Puerto Rican food and culture beforehand.
And we'll be using our Lost and Hungry rules along the way to try and find those experiences we'll remember forever.
Ben and I were definitely behind on points and, in Ben's case, researched for the Beat the Chef challenge later that day. So we hatched a food-crammed plan.
The day begins well. Strong coffee and water bread, Puerto Rican style.
Sorry for this bread.
Me too. How did that make? That was just for your viewing pleasure. That was not supposed to make me edit.
Non-pleasure.
So this is new to me. This is Panda Agua, kind of local bread, and apparently they prove it in a cold oven with water on the bottom, and then as the oven warms up, it starts to prove and then bakes, and you get a very kind of thin crust. It tastes like normal bread, baguette-like, but it has a different textured crust. Oh, great. Cool, you need con leche, don't you?
I'm sans leche.
And then it was quickly on to another suggestion.
Very excited for the next location. We are doing suckling pig on the Pork Highway.
The Pork Highway is a long stretch of food kiosks surrounded by forest, serving Puerto Rico's famous suckling pig. At weekends, it's packed with local families eating, drinking and dancing. Today was Wednesday.
So it's a Wednesday and it's not even lunchtime. Not particularly busy, but that doesn't stop the food looking and smelling delicious. That is one hell of a plate. Straight off, chunks of big pork that have been hacked with a machete, straight through the bone. Some of it's on the bone, you've got the wonderful crispy skin. And obviously it's the whole pig, so different cuts of meat, so you get all the different textures and tastes. I kind of like that. And plantain, a whole plantain. Looks awesome. So it is salty, it's well seasoned, but it's also surprisingly sweet. You know when you put applesauce on pork,
Yeah.
so the two complement each other? It sounds stupid, but this almost tastes sweet enough to have had the sauce on it already. It obviously hasn't, but the meat is so sweet and tender. You can hear that. That is excellent. Wow, that is the crispiest thing I've ever eaten, ever.
And then, in true Puerto Rican style, within 10 minutes there was a crowd building and live music, which inspired Ebbers to make a purchase.
Something has caught my eye. Yes. Mission accomplished. I want maracas.
Whereas Jay and Baz looked to recover from their rainforest hike the day before.
Right, we've come to the beach. The beach is just the other side of these buildings, but these buildings are important, they're kiosks. All of them have lots of different snack foods, they have full-blown meals if you want them. It's a great place to have a drink, have a beer, just relax. And I feel like we need some relaxation time, so
We've worked hard.
we have worked hard. Yeah.
Wow! Ebbers!
Buckle up. It's worth a drive out of the city for that.
By that, do you mean your hat?
Well, the hat is also worth driving out of town for, yeah.
Which brings us on to our next destination. Now obviously when someone recommends an ice cream in a town that's a 3-hour round trip away, you say yes. So off we set for Ponce.
Almost like a film set.
Yeah. It's like Universal Studios made it, but just a little bit older and a little bit more real.
When I heard how far we were driving for an ice cream, I thought, say yes, that's the rules, could be an adventure. Internally I was thinking, Mike, you're crazy. But actually, that drive was awesome.
It was nice,
so
wasn't it?
scenic. I loved it. Okay, ice cream. It comes with many recommendations, and it's one of those places that you'd probably walk past. And yet, it's created so many memories for people who wrote comments. So now I'm actually excited to try it. Tamarindo. Like no ice cream you've ever had. It's like a cross between gelato in its kind of density and yet sorbet-like in the way that it dissolves and melts is ice-like. Ah, I got brain freeze.
Eva's managed to reduce a stunning fountain to a sink.
The prettiest hand washing facilities for King's Cream.
And another quick stop before heading to the big challenge.
Always follow where the locals eat. Pineapple and grape, pina and ube. Very sweet, very syrupy. Unlike King's Cream, which is like natural fruit, more syrupy, but on a hot day like today, you better go for it.
How are you feeling ahead of the Beat the Chef challenge?
Well, given that I have no idea what the challenge is, the only thing I have to fear is normals.
I'm having a terrible time, but I can't.
Yesterday, we were at the top of that.
We hiked for almost an hour to get to the top of that.
Yeah, hard work.
Hard work in a rainforest, a mountain.
Yeah.
We've earned this.
You alright? Having a very lovely time, Barry Taylor. A very lovely time.
But would that lovely time last now that the final scores were in? Turns out, yeah, not even close. And here's how they celebrated.
Can I just point out, we didn't choose those shorts.
No.
The shorts chose you.
No! Right. Can you set the camera to slow motion?
Why?
The worst thing is they're prescription sunglasses, so I couldn't actually see them, so I took them off.
But the fun was over for now. It was time to try and beat the chef.
The time has come. Evers is ready to lose.
That's not going to be
We're here with Chef Jen, and she's going to show us how to make an authentic Puerto Rican dish, but then we're going to go up against each other to recreate, and Jen's going to pick which one's best.
Sound confident, we've got this.
And Jen's going to pick ours as the best.
Yeah!
So today we are making the dish of mofongo.
How many mofongo have you had in the last 48 hours?
Just the one.
Us two.
A delicious one.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna first start off with the actual protein base. We're doing camarones a la criolla. So first we are creating aromatic olive oil base with a bit of garlic. So to this fragrant oil, we're gonna add a bit of our adobo, our Puerto Rican spice blend. We're then gonna add a mixture of fresh veggies. We're just gonna caramelize it a bit. Just wanna make sure that you have a very aromatic oil that you can then baste the shrimp with. So when it gets to this point, this is where I like to throw in my Creole sauce. So in this Creole sauce, we have a blend of tomato sauce, paste, and capers. Following, guys?
Got it.
Think so.
Any questions? I'm gonna finish this off over here with a little bit of cilantro. And that's it, guys. This is camarones con salsa criolla, and this is gonna go around our beautiful mofongo. So for our plantains, for the mofongo, you wanna deep fry the plantains, keep them nice and crispy. And we're just going to blend and layer as we go. Nice and smooth, a little creamy. So from here, I'm gonna add in a bit of the manteca. And from here, I like to have fresh raw garlic. That's the crispy chicharrón. And then add a little bit of the adobo again. This is something that you have a la minute. This is something that you cannot have like minutes later. It's something your mom just like pops into the saute pan, smashes it, and it's like, bon appetit. Here's your meal.
It's like a good sandwich. See?
And there you go, guys. That's the mofongo. Any questions, guys?
What are you looking for from the winning dishes?
Besides technique and flavor, I wouldn't mind having your own twist to it.
Oh, no.
I'd be open to that. I'd be open to that. To an extent. All right, guys, the sun's setting. So you guys only have a few minutes to do this. Ready, set, go.
Leave the hat out of it.
We've already got our plantains frying.
Come on, don't forget, this is the star of the show. We can't screw this bit up.
Says the guy standing there doing nothing.
No. I'm also keeping an eye on my frying plantain. Got some gorgeous shrimp here. They just need peeling. I'm getting ahead on that.
Whilst I'm doing this, you can peel some shrimps.
Okay. Oh. Oh no, Jamie.
My twist, because the mofongo is served with shrimp, I'm going to add all of this wonderful shrimpy flavour into the oil to cook out with the plantain.
Oh, I'm so chefy.
Our twist comes later.
As we wait for the plantain, enjoy the last of the golden hour.
Ain't no amount of magic light gonna make that hat look good, mate.
So hey, oi, oi.
Let's do a tester. It's done, mate. I guarantee that's done.
Garlic. Dobo.
Flavour. Pow.
Chicharrones. Add any really good pork fat.
Well, every bit matters, mate.
There's some panic going on.
Because he's overcooked his plantain, he's burnt his garlic.
Plantain's fine.
What you want to